Imagine savoring a bowl of fresh, juicy strawberries, one of nature's most delightful treats. Their sweet taste and vibrant color make them a popular snack. Not everyone can enjoy them without consequences. For some, strawberries can interfere with medications, leading to unwanted side effects. Whether you're trying to manage blood pressure, control anxiety, or prevent blood clots, eating strawberries while on certain drugs might do more harm than good. Let's explore which medications you should be cautious about when it comes to this beloved food. 1. Blood thinners. Warfarin. Sarah loved starting her day with a fruit salad, especially when strawberries were in season. But after being prescribed warfarin, a blood thinner, to manage her blood clot risk, her doctor warned her about potential food interactions. Little did she know that her favorite fruit could disrupt her medication's effectiveness. Blood thinners like warfarin are sensitive to foods high in vitamin K, which is primarily found in leafy greens. However, strawberries are rich in salicylates, which are natural compounds that can thin the blood further. Consuming too many strawberries while on warfarin can lead to an increased risk of bleeding. The combination may cause excessive bruising, nosebleeds, or even more severe internal bleeding. It's essential for anyone on blood thinners to maintain a consistent diet and avoid foods that might unintentionally boost their medication's effects. In addition to the salicylates, strawberries also contain moderate levels of vitamin C, which can influence how your body metabolizes warfarin. This dual impact means that what seems like a healthy snack could be problematic. Always consult with your healthcare provider if strawberries are a regular part of your diet and you're taking warfarin or similar anticoagulants. Number 2. ACE inhibitors. Lisinopril, Ramipril. Tom had been controlling his high blood pressure with ACE inhibitors for years. He was careful with his diet, ensuring he avoided high-potassium foods. But he didn't realize that strawberries, a staple in his morning smoothie, could be a problem. ACE inhibitors help manage blood pressure by widening blood vessels and reducing strain on the heart. However, they also increase potassium levels in the blood. Strawberries, though not as potassium-rich as bananas, still contribute to overall potassium intake. When combined with ACE inhibitors, consuming too many strawberries can lead to hyperkalemia, a condition where potassium levels become dangerously high. This imbalance may result in muscle weakness, irregular heartbeats, or even cardiac arrest in severe cases. Strawberries are often overlooked when considering foods that affect potassium levels. But for those on ACE inhibitors, even moderate consumption could be risky. Monitoring your intake and balancing it with other foods low in potassium can help prevent complications. Always discuss dietary changes with your healthcare provider to ensure your blood pressure treatment remains effective. 3. Antidepressants, MAOIs. Lisa's struggle with depression improved after her doctor prescribed an MAOI. She was thrilled to feel more like herself again, but was surprised when her dietitian handed her a list of foods to avoid. To her dismay, strawberries were on it. Monoamine oxidase inhibitors, MAOIs, are an older class of antidepressants that require strict dietary restrictions due to their interaction with tyramine, a compound found in many foods. While strawberries themselves are low in tyramine, they can increase serotonin level. This, when combined with MAOIs, can lead to serotonin syndrome, a potentially life-threatening condition characterized by agitation, rapid heart rate, and high blood pressure. The hidden risks of everyday foods like strawberries show the importance of understanding how your medication works. Even natural remedies or foods considered healthy might pose risks when combined with certain drugs. It's crucial to stay informed and maintain open communication with your healthcare team if you're on MAOIs or any other antidepressants. 4. Antihistamines. Loratadine, cetirizine. Allergic to pollen and dust mites, Jenny relied on antihistamines to get through spring and summer. She also loved indulging in strawberry-flavored snacks during the warm months, but little did she know, the combination could be problematic. Antihistamines are commonly used to treat allergies by blocking histamine production, reducing symptoms like runny nose, itching, and sneezing. However, strawberries are naturally high in histamine, which can counteract the medication's effects. Eating them while taking antihistamines might worsen allergy symptoms instead of relieving them. In some cases, it could even trigger an allergic reaction. particularly if someone already has a mild strawberry sensitivity. The irony of treating allergies while unknowingly aggravating them with your favorite fruit is a frustrating reality for many. The natural histamines in strawberries may not be a problem for everyone. For those relying on antihistamines, it's better to avoid adding extra histamines to the mix. 5. Antipsychotics. Clozapine, olanzapine. David was diagnosed with schizophrenia and relied on antipsychotic medications to maintain stability in his daily life. One afternoon, his doctor casually mentioned that strawberries could interact with his meds, catching David off guard. Antipsychotic drugs like clozapine and olanzapine are sensitive to dietary changes, particularly those involving foods high in natural sugars and antioxidants like strawberries. These fruits can increase drug metabolism, potentially reducing their effectiveness. Moreover, strawberries can influence serotonin and dopamine levels, which are closely regulated by antipsychotic treatment. The delicate balance required when managing mental health conditions makes it crucial to be aware of even seemingly harmless dietary choices. Always consult with your psychiatrist or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet if you're on antipsychotic medications. 6. Calcium channel blockers. Amlodipine, nifedipine. Marie had been managing her heart condition with calcium channel blockers for years. She loved having strawberries in her desserts, unaware that they might not mix well with her medication. Calcium channel blockers work by relaxing blood vessels, making it easier for the heart to pump blood. However, strawberries contain flavonoids and antioxidants that can enhance the effect of these drugs, potentially leading to overly low blood pressure, dizziness, or fainting. The combination could result in feeling lightheaded, particularly when standing up too quickly. Balancing a heart-healthy diet with the right fruits is important, but not all fruits are compatible with specific heart medications. If you're on calcium channel blockers, consider reducing or avoiding strawberry intake to prevent unintended side effects. 7. Immunosuppressants. Cyclosporin. After a kidney transplant, Brian was prescribed cyclosporin to prevent organ rejection. He knew to avoid grapefruit, but strawberries weren't on his radar until he had an unexpected reaction. Immunosuppressants like cyclosporin help prevent the body from rejecting transplanted organs but are sensitive to dietary interactions. Strawberries can interfere with how these drugs are metabolized, either increasing or decreasing their levels in the bloodstream. This can result in either reduced drug efficacy or heightened toxicity, potentially compromising the transplant. For anyone on immunosuppressants, even minor dietary choices can have significant impact. Always verify with your healthcare provider whether certain fruits, including strawberries, are safe to consume while on such crucial medication. 8. Blood pressure medications. Beta blockers. Richard was cautious with his diet, especially after being prescribed beta blockers for hypertension. However, he wasn't aware that strawberries could influence how his medication worked. Beta blockers help lower blood pressure by reducing the heart rate and the workload on the heart. Strawberries, with their high potassium content and antioxidant properties, might interfere with the intended effects of beta blockers, either by enhancing or diminishing their potency. In some cases, this can lead to fatigue, dizziness, or even sudden drops in blood pressure. It's essential to maintain a balanced diet while on beta blockers, avoiding foods that could cause fluctuations in blood pressure. While strawberries are generally considered healthy, their interaction with certain heart medications warrants caution. Number 9. Cholesterol medications, statins. For years, Susan had been taking statins to manage her cholesterol level. One day, after indulging in a strawberry smoothie, she noticed unexpected muscle cramp. Statins are commonly prescribed to lower cholesterol, but they come with dietary restrictions. While grapefruit is a well-known food to avoid with statins, strawberries can also pose risks. They contain antioxidants that might interact with how the liver processes statins, leading to increased muscle pain or even rhabdomyolysis, a serious muscle condition. If you're on statins, it's crucial to monitor your fruit intake and avoid those that might lead to adverse reactions. While strawberries aren't as problematic as grapefruit, it's always better to err on the side of caution. 10. Anti-seizure medications, phenytoin, carbamazepine. Emily was managing her epilepsy with anti-seizure medications, and she always made sure to follow her doctor's dietary advice. However, she was surprised when she learned that strawberries could interfere with her treatment. Anti-seizure drugs like phenytoin and carbamazepine require careful monitoring because their effectiveness can be influenced by diet. Strawberries, with their rich vitamin C content, might speed up how the body metabolizes these medications, potentially leading to subtherapeutic levels and an increased risk of seizures. On the other hand, consuming too many strawberries might cause fluctuations in drug levels, making seizure control harder. Balancing a nutritious diet while managing epilepsy can be challenging, especially when unexpected food interactions arise. If you're on anti-seizure medications, it's vital to consult your healthcare provider before incorporating strawberries into your diet regularly. Strawberries might be a delicious and nutritious fruit, but for those on certain medications, they can pose unexpected risks. From increasing the chances of bleeding when on blood thinners, to potentially triggering serotonin syndrome when combined with certain antidepressants, interaction between strawberries and these drugs should not be overlooked. Whether you're managing heart disease, controlling seizures, or maintaining mental health, it's crucial to stay informed about how your favorite foods may affect your medication. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet, especially if you're taking medications with known food interaction. By staying vigilant and informed, you can continue to enjoy a balanced and healthy lifestyle without compromising your treatment. While strawberries might seem harmless, the wrong combination could lead to serious health issues. So it's always better to be safe than sorry.